Okay, so I just put in a stitch marker to hold my spot, so I know where to come back to. So I have these two little bobble stitches for the eyes, and I could just sew on beads on the outside. I think these might be too big, these beads. We can put like smaller beads, but since I have these safety eyes, I'm just going to use them. So I'm just going to find a spot for the eye, poke it through, and then when I'm happy with what the eye looks like, I can put this back in and then press it, and then that eye will never come out. Maybe that's the goal anyway, to never come out. So I think that eye was a little crooked. I'm going to try messing with it and place it in the right spot. And then once I'm happy with where they are positioned, I'll come back to the video. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the way these eyes are looking. I haven't attached them yet. I just sort of placed them, and I had to move one of them around a little bit. So I think this looks pretty cute. I'm gonna put the backs on these. If you don't have safety eyes, again, you can just use beads. You don't have to. And then these just press in place, and once it's snapped in place, it's pretty hard to remove. So you can still pull them off once you've attached them in place. It just gets kind of hard. So also, they sell these like pincher type things if putting on safety eyes hurts your hands. I don't know, they sell all kinds of gadgets. You don't really need them. You don't even have to buy these, really. You can just use beads. These beads are a little too big, but you could just attach beads on the front, and that works as well. So now that I have my eyes in place, let's see what the next part is. We're just going to leave this alone, and we're going to stitch together. We're going to create our bottom panel, and let's just preview the bottom panel. We chain 29, stitch mark in 11 and 18. It looks like the bottom panel is exactly the same as the top panel, except you don't do the bobbles. When you do the eyes, you just do single crochets in both rows. So this is easy enough. I'm not going to record any videos for this because you can just watch the videos from the top panel and it's the same thing. All right, so I will stop this recording here and then pick back up with the assembly part of it, and then we'll have a finished manta, which is very exciting. Ooh.